Capillus returns, and so do the results. Take a look at the screen. Look at the before and look at the after. That after is 6 months, worn once a day for 6 minutes per day. Folks, it's something that I know a lot of us can relate to. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look in the mirror and you see that the hair doesn't look as thick as it used to, you notice maybe more shedding than you're used to seeing. You start realizing that you can see some bald spots. That is something that really can create a knock-on effect, an emotional effect for sure, but also a self-conscious effect. I want to tell you about an FDA-cleared laser hair therapy device called Capillus. Made right here in the United States of America. This is a product that's been around for a while now, and it works and can work for you. Tonight we're celebrating 4 amazing years with their biggest and best offer ever, and I do have a massive announcement to make that I'll give you in a few seconds. The first thing I want to tell you is that the pricing is the best we've ever been able to do. For the cap alone, you would normally spend $2,000, okay? $2,000. We're offering our package tonight at $1,359. We're also going to include for you a bottle of the Activator Serum, which is fantastic. That's normally priced at over $60. And we're going to include not 1, but 2 of the sports caps. You're going to get the black, and you're going to get this kind of rose color, this pinky color. So you've got 2 caps as well. Total retail value is $2,074.95. So $2,074.95. Our price for one day only, or until we are sold out, is $1,359, and kind of putting that in perspective, if you're going to hsn.com right now, you can see the cap alone is $1,999. It's $2,000. So our deal today is certainly incredible when you compare it to anywhere else. Couple options. First is to just buy the package as it is, and the second is to do auto ship. And auto ship simply means that every 30 days, or however long you decide, you receive a further bottle of the Activator Serum, which we highly recommend. It's brilliant because it creates the optimal environment for healthy hair and helps to stimulate the blood flow. But first of all, the big announcement. We're going to talk about a lot of things tonight. You're going to hear a lot of testimonials. You'll hear my personal story as well. And as we talk about these things, as we talk about hair loss, as we talk about perhaps regrowing hair, there's going to be a lot of skepticism. And you might have tried various things in the past, various products in the past that maybe did not work for you. The skepticism that you've got, I think I can put it to bed by telling you this one big thing. For every purchase tonight, we are going to include, instead of our usual 30-day return policy, we're going to do 1 year. 1 whole year. The most we've ever done in the past is 6 months. Today we'll do a whole year, so 12 months. So this time next year is how long you've got to see if this is working for you. So please bear that in mind. I'm going to say that all night long, because I know for me, being at home, watching this, seeing this, listening to all of this, that's going to make the difference. Knowing that I can try it, and if it doesn't work up to my expectations, I can return it and get my money back. So there's nothing to lose. So let's dive in, let's dig in, let's find out how it works, why it works, what results we can genuinely expect from Capillus. I said celebrating 4 years today on HSN. Well, the lady that was here the night it launched 4 years ago with Amy Morrison on the Beauty Report is the lovely Sean Diddy, health, wellness expert, award winner herself. Sean, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
I am so glad to be here. You know, 4 years ago we launched Capillus, and it was kind of quite a journey for me. I actually started as a reporter, and I covered hair loss in 2006 with the American Academy of Dermatology, and I started researching. By 2012, Capillus had launched, but I didn't know about them yet. 2015, I was actually representing a topical hair product, trying to find the best product because I was starting to lose my hair. Well, 2017, I met Capillus, and the next thing you know, we partnered. I was on HSN. I stepped away for a little bit to go do some PhD studies, and so I've been reading clinical studies for the past 2 years. We're back. I'm back with this wonderful value. And what I want to tell you that I've learned, and I know you probably know about clinical studies, this is FDA cleared and clinically proven with double-blind, independently reviewed clinical studies to help stop that hair loss right where it is. But listen to this part. This actually has been clinically proven to help regrow your hair. So we're going to go through all of, who this is for, who isn't this for. But the main thing I want to show you is I'm just going to push this little button because this is all you do. I'm going to put it on my head. I'm getting a treatment right now. I am regrowing my hair. So Adam, I know you have one of these, and I just want to tell you at home, if you have questions, bring them on in, because I've been doing this for a long time. I'm actually at the Capillus facility. We're ready to answer your questions and help you to regrow your own hair.
And I think for so many of us, we do have stories. For me, I was at work. I was here in the studio, and I was on a particular set in Studio C, and there was a lighting guy, and the lighting guy came in and said, yeah, we're just going to adjust that light because it's, you know, shining a little bit off the top of your head. And I was like, what? Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Don't look at me, what's going on? The reality is that my hair was thinning, okay? My hair was thinning. My dad had thinning hair as well. And of course, there is that point in time where you realize it. Boy, it's happening to me also. Well, I saw on the Beauty Report with Amy this amazing product, Capillus, and I decided to give it a go. I decided to give it a try. And that was well over a year ago now. And I personally have noticed the difference, which is why I was so excited that the team asked me to be a part of the launch today. I think for a lot of us, we have spent a lot of money on other types of products. And I want to bring Sean in on this, and then we're going to go through some more testimonials. But Sean, I certainly had looked at other things out there that maybe had big claims and big promises, but quite frankly, Sean, did nothing, zero, zilch, to help the regrowth of my hair.
I hear you, and if you're at home and you're watching this, one thing I'm going to ask you is please take a before picture. Take that before picture today, and I'm going to take this cap off right now, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to put my hands in here. Give us some time. Give us 6 months and take another picture. Give us a full year. You have up to a year to return this, but hair didn't fall out overnight, and you know hair has a cycle. Give us some time to grow that hair, and I know we're going to talk more about this and really why you are losing your hair in the first place, but most importantly, give us a chance, and I think we can help you.
And the great news is, and I'll say it over and over and over again tonight, is 1 year. For the first time ever, we're going to give you 1 whole year to see the results for yourself. If within 1 year you're not seeing the results that you want, you can return this for a refund of the purchase price. Okay, let's go out to America. Let's see maybe what Isabel has to say about her experience using Capillus, the amazing system here on HSN.
I took a picture on the very first day. I parted my hair down the middle, took my camera, my phone, and took some photos. Continued using the product, and a coworker of mine kept wanting to see what my results were. So a few months later, she said, you know, I think things are working. I had shared with her, and she said, I think things are working. Take a picture, take another picture. And finally, I did it, and it happened to be at the 6-month mark, almost to the day. And when I compared the pictures, it makes me emotional, because I really didn't expect to see those results. And it's really fascinating when you can do research about a product and what you read is true, and that you see the results, and that it can be very life-changing, especially for women.
I mean, you hear the words and you see the tears, and for anybody that's gone through the same thing or is going through the same thing, you understand it so desperately, because it's very real, right? It's very real, and we want to believe, we want to trust. We want to believe the promises that are being made. There's a couple things that are fact that you cannot ignore from this presentation. Number one, it's FDA cleared. It is an FDA cleared medical device, a hair laser therapy device. So there's a wonderful accreditation, right? The second thing is the 1 year return warranty. For any skepticism you may have, we can prove it to you. That's why we are willing to give a whole year to get your money back if you don't see the results that you want. Look, every day that goes by, every week that goes by, this has been shown to actually be able to help reverse that and prevent further progression of hair loss. Help to prevent further progression of hair loss is a big, big statement, and this has been shown to be able to do that as well. The key to it is not some fancy lotion, snake oil that you put on your hair that's going to magically grow the hair. It's the technology that's on the inside. Remember, 6 minutes a day. That's all it is. You've got 6 minutes a day to do this. While you're making breakfast, while you're taking the dog for a walk, it doesn't matter. The technology is at the heart and soul, and I want to go to Sean to really understand it. Sean, how does this work? What is built into here?
Well, I think the first thing we need to talk about is what's making you lose your hair in the first place.
Right.
So, you know, if this runs in your family and maybe you're not even noticing hair loss yet, but you noticed your mom or your dad lost their hair, by the way, it comes from both sides, that what you see on your screen is miniaturization. See, it was getting smaller and smaller. Now, boom, that red light is hitting it, that red light therapy, that hair follicle got thicker, the blood flow actually increased, it was stimulated, and that hair grew thicker and thicker. And that's what this is doing. So you can see that this is actually a wonderful cap, but inside is what's doing the work. I almost said magic, but it's not magic, it's science. These are actually laser diodes. And again, this has been clinically proven to help stop hair loss. So that's the first thing I want you to think about, is what your hair looks like today. We can, if this is genetic hair loss, and that's the majority, about 98% of hair loss is due to genetics, we can actually help you to stop that hair loss where it is today. So we want you to take a before picture, and then we can help you to regrow your hair. And you can see these lasers. The reason the cap is important is you might have seen things out there that maybe have fewer diodes, maybe, you know, they're a little less expensive, but if you think about it, you have to move them. 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. I'm gonna put this on. 6 minutes. Now, did you hear that little beeping? I'm going to take this off for a second, and I'm going to show you what that beeping was. This actually has sensors. You'll see it's not on. It doesn't look like it's on. You hear that little beep? I'll let my microphone hear it. That is actually a patented technology so that when it's not on your head, it doesn't turn on. It's a little safety device. But when you put it on, can you see those little red lights? It's on. It does the work. You don't have to think about it. This literally will time those 6 minutes. At the end of 6 minutes, you'll hear 3 beeps, beep, 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 and that's it. Your treatment is done. Now, I do it at home. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. It takes me a minute to get myself together because this morning, oh, look, that was my 6-minute treatment since the beginning of the show. Then I make my coffee, I'm done. So you get your Capillus cap 6 minutes a day, we can help to regrow your hair.
I mean, that's it. There is the statement. That's what you get excited about, right? 6 minutes is all it takes every day, and then you could be in one of these pictures. Maybe this would be your before and after. Notice the difference. What did he do differently? He just used Capillus once a day for 6 minutes a day for 6 months. Folks, we're very busy. We are the lowest price ever celebrating the 4th anniversary. The cap alone, the device alone, the Capillus 202, is normally $2,000. And I encourage you to Google it, to search it, even on hsn.com, it is $2,000 by itself. Our deal today, because it includes the activator serum and the additional cap in the pink, is over $2,000. It's actually $2,074.95. We have a price tag of $1,359, so a massive saving if you order it today, but of course it was priced to sell out. You can choose a single purchase or auto ship. Auto ship simply means that every 30 days you'll get more of the activator serum. And they are telling me that everybody who has ordered so far has got auto ship. I want to quickly ask Sean, give everybody the kind of the insight into the activator serum. What is this? How do I use it? And why is it so important?
Well, I am the poster child for this, frankly, because I have color treated and chemically treated hair because I tried to get a perm to make my hair look thicker. So we want this. Man, woman, because again, this is about pattern baldness. So male pattern, female pattern. This is for when you wash your hair. So you'll have wet hair, you'll towel dry, then you just take a little bit of this, dab it, put some on your fingers. I usually rub mine together, and then we massage into the scalp, and you leave it like a leave-in conditioner. So what this is doing, it's helping to minimize breakage. It is paraben-free, it is sulfate-free, it is kind of, it's full of antioxidants. So what it's doing is it's creating the great environment for healthy looking hair. And I will tell you that I learned a little bit later in life that I have androgenetic alopecia that runs in my family, so genetic hair loss. And I was on TV and I had a day where I was on set. I've told this story before and it still gets me, where they stopped a production because my hair had been thinning and the hair person had to come out and literally stop the whole thing. And bless her, she kind of forgets there was a human being hooked to the hair. But she had to, you know, move things around. I've done the sprays, I've done the teasing. So if you've had those moments, we hear you. And I've done lots of interviews. You're going to see some of the people that I've gotten to interview. This works, but you've got to give it some time. And that's why I'm so happy that HSN is giving you this wonderful opportunity. And the only thing you have to know about is you put it on your head. The instructions come with it, super easy. You push the button, you see the light go on, you can hook it to your belt, you can go about your business 6 minutes a day. But remember, this is a lifetime issue. This is a lifetime issue, so you're gonna wanna keep with this for your life. By the way, I am literally in Miami right now. This is our facility. I get to visit these folks. These are real wonderful people right here in the USA. We source wonderful materials from all over the world, but these are hand assembled in the USA. And our customer service is right here in the USA too. And they're here 8:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. So when you get your cap home, if for some reason you have a question, you just call. And usually the wait, it's about a minute. Somebody will answer your call. They're going to be able to talk to you. And you can see that's all hand assembled. It's been all put in its carrying case. Because like I was saying, this is genetic hair loss is a lifetime issue. It's not going to go away. So what we're doing with this cap is we're going to do our treatment every day for 6 minutes. If you stop doing the treatment, well, the hair's going to start falling out again. So we wanted to give you a fine quality product that's going to last a lifetime. And laser diodes, I'll just take them off and show them to you. These are built to last. In fact, maybe you're going to share this with somebody. You're getting 2 caps. So maybe you say, I wear it with the black cap, you wear it with the pink cap. This is going to last. So you're making a great investment, you're making a great purchase. And again, it's easy. And by the way, you can't feel a thing. I know people are like, wait, it's a laser? It's a cool laser. Feels like wearing a cap.
The thing is, you listen, you hear, and you understand stories. Listening to Sean's story just now is compelling, right? Real stories. But these are success stories. These are stories of inspiration, because there are so many millions of people that have used this technology and seen the results, just like I have. And also, just like a member of the lovely Lynn Murphy's family. Lynn, thank you so much for coming out to tell us this. By the way, the pink looks great.
I love the pink. It's the first time we've done it. And I have to say this is an amazing special here at HSN. I mean, on a daily basis, what we're able to do, even, you know, again, over $2,000 with the special packages that we do. But today, okay, so quickly, it was about, I want to say 8 months ago. And my brother purchased it. I was telling him about this technology, and he was like, "You've got to be out of your mind. I'm wearing a hat for 6 minutes every single day, Lynn." I go, "I'm telling you, you have to, the only thing is you have to commit to it." So sure enough, and he was starting again, he had the balding going on and the receding hairline and in the back and the pouch. And I said, "Jimmy, just try it. I'm telling you, you have 6 months. You can give it 6 months. And at that point, it wasn't even a year. I said, you can return it if you don't see a difference." So I hadn't seen him probably for about 2 months. I could not believe, Adam, and everyone, the difference. Now, he didn't see it as much because, you know, he's looking at himself all the time.
Sure.
I'm like, okay, 2 months later, I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope you took a before shot. I told his, you know, my sister-in-law. She's like, I didn't. She goes, but I know. So now it's been 8 months, and here's what he does. And he tells everybody about this. It almost seems too good to be true. But he says, what I do, Lynn, I get up in the morning, before the kids are up, I have my coffee. It's 6 minutes. I'm reading, you know, the paper, having my coffee. That's all I do. I wish, Adam, I had it before and after that. I can go through legal and just share with everyone. I mean, just seeing it for myself. So that's my personal testimonial. I've seen amazing, before and afters listening today as well. And I want to mention, coming up at 1 a.m., 15th anniversary with Emma Som. So I'm going to see everybody then. But what an amazing special tonight. I'm telling you, it really, truly works. Yeah, Adam, we say sometimes it almost seems like it's just too good to be true.
Right, right.
It's that good. It's true.
But you said something, Lynn, a second ago. You used a particular word that really resonated with me, and that word was commit. You have to commit to using it.
But it's 6 minutes a day.
Everybody could commit to that. You can do it. Right? If it was a 30-minute, 60-minute, 90-minute process, then I understand. We're busy. We've got things to do. Oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. 6 minutes. I can commit to that, and that's why I did commit to that. Look, I can give you my story all day long. I have seen the difference. The hair salon has seen the difference. The hairdresser's seen the difference. My wife has seen the difference. My hair looks thicker. It looks fuller. I've not seen what I noticed to be that progressive thinning of my hair as I was seeing over the past few years. So look, my story is, it's worked for me, and I know it can work for you, but you have to commit, you have to try it. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to sell you a lot of things with regards thinning hair and hair loss. It's important you buy the right thing, right? You spend the money, you get the right product, and you get the results that you're looking for. I wanna make sure that everybody's aware that FlexPay is available. You can buy Capillus from every premium retailer in America today, but we have this. Not only do we have the lowest price, down from $2,074 to $1,359, gigantic savings, but we have FlexPay, so you can get this home for $271 and change. So when you call today, it's $271 and change plus tax. We send it right out to you, okay? Next payment comes out the next month, and then the next month and the next month until it's paid up. By the way, if you have a QVC card, a Zulily card, you can also use those to do an extra flex pay, which brings it home for even less of $226 and change. Remember, above and beyond every word that is spoken in this hour, every picture that is seen, every testimonial that is heard, there is one thing that should give you the most excitement. And that is, you get 1 year, 12 months. If this does not work for you, if you don't start seeing the results that you want to see, you can return this within 1 whole year and get your money back. I don't mean a warranty, I mean a return policy. You know, you buy it from one of the most trusted retailers in the world. This is Home Shopping Network. We've been around for 45, 46 years now. So look, you've got a whole year to give it a go. What would it be like if you did this for 1 year, 6 minutes a day? What would the result be? You can find out, and that's why we're so excited to see so many people ordering. Now, there is a caveat to all of this. So today's special is only good for 1 day. At this point in time, it does not look like this is gonna last the day. We have a lot more people than we thought we would have at midnight ordering our Capillus Today's special. So I encourage you to get yours while you can, and then you can sit back, relax, and learn more about it. FlexPay, free shipping and handling, $13.59. The if purchased separately shows you not only the technology, the cap, the second caps, you're gonna get the black and you're gonna get the pink, plus you're gonna get the activator serum as well included. AutoShip is simply gonna confirm that you'll get the activator serum every 30 days. That's what most people are doing. You don't have to do that. You can just do the single purchase if you'd like. So I talked about success stories. What are people saying? Well, let's go to one of our trusted names here on HSN. He's one of our celebrity hairstylists. His name is Martino Cartier. Martino has his own story to tell.
My name is Martino Cartier, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin, and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money, and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this Capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose Capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
I mean, I want you to be excited. I really do. I want you to be excited because this is something that is FDA cleared, and just that accolade alone shows you how good this is. Let's talk about what to expect and the timeline of what to expect. Sean, take us through it. I ordered this today. I get it delivered in just a few days. What can I look forward to, and how long will it take?
Well, the first step is take a selfie. Take a selfie today, because we hear, like Lynn's brother, you know, people see the progression. It's kind of fun to look back at that selfie. Lynn was wearing the pink. This cap doesn't come with your Capillus, but I just wanted to show you can switch it out. I'm actually doing a treatment right now. So 0 to 3 months. So let's think. The day you get this home, you're going to start putting it on. You're going to start doing your treatment for 6 minutes a day. In those first 3 months, you're probably not going to notice much. Now, everybody sheds like 50 50 to 100 hairs a day. That's pretty normal because your hair is always going through cycles. You might shed a little bit more hair in that 0 to 3 months because those new thicker hairs like we saw in that video are coming out, and they might be pushing out those little skinny unhealthy hairs. But we want you to start looking in that 3 to 6 month period. Now remember, your hair has to come up through the follicles, so it has to get to the surface of the skin. So right around 6 months, let's think about taking another selfie, because you saw some of those results are coming through. But now I want you to look at 6 to 12 months. That's when you're most likely going to see results. Now remember, you've got that 12-month return policy, but what we're suggesting is keep up to 24 months, because at that 2-year point, and I'm going to take mine off for a second, let me turn it off. Remember I told you I had that rough day on set? I'm flipping my hair around on national TV. I'm showing you my part on national TV. Now this is after 2 years with Capillus, so you'll want to give it 2 years, because that's when you're going to hit full efficacy, meaning the most hair growth. But then, as I said, this is a lifetime issue, so you'll want to keep up with this 6 minutes a day for the rest of your life, and that's why this is such a great purchase. So selfie today, give us 12 months, let us know how it goes.
Think about that, what Sean is talking about. With continued use, you can prevent further progression of hair loss. You can help regrow your hair, real regrowth of hair. It's phenomenal. Folks, if you're on hold, we do see you. hsn.com is going to be the fastest way in. A lot of people I know are Googling this and searching this. There's a lot of imitators out there, but Capillus is regarded as America's finest and America's best. Sean referenced something a little earlier in the show, and you know, when I had been looking into these, I did a lot of research. There's another product out there that does something very similar, but it's a different style, and you have to put it on your head, and then you have to move it to another part of your head, and then move it to another part of your head, and again, and it's a multi-step progress. There's something very easy about just putting the cap on. Also, just to illustrate what Sean did, this is the technology. This is a cap. This is a sports cap, right? We're giving you a black one and a pink one, but this is a sports cap. You can put this in your own cap if you so desire, or your own style of hat, just like Sean did there. So the technology is here, and you can put it in whatever you would like to. As long as you got this bit, that's what matters. Other products that are out there are also substantially different in the sense that they don't have anywhere near as number of lasers. The reason it's called the Capillus 202 is because there are 202 lasers. There's some out there that have 60 lasers or 80 lasers. What happens when you have 202? You have more coverage. If you've got more coverage, it takes less time. If it takes less time, you're going to get results faster, right? So there's a lot to be said about this particular one from Capillus. HSN is the place, the only place with a 12-month return policy. We have got that. First thing, I want you to hear a testimonial from somebody who may be very familiar to you, especially if you watch our sister channel, QVC. Here is Dr. Denise.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Dennis. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, one button, and you're done.
It is the preferred brand. It's the brand that people talk about with the results that you want in 6 minutes a day. Sean, it's exciting to see, and I know you get to speak to people all over the country about this. It's exciting to see so many people ordering this tonight.
You know, my life is all about happy endings. You know, these people keep telling me these stories, but it always ends up great because they end up with Capillus and they end up with great hair. Now, you saw the doctor has really blonde hair. I have darker hair. Whether you have really dark hair, gray hair, blonde hair, brown hair, this will work for you. However, if you are in that white area, meaning you have a place where your hair has gone completely bald and that follicle has stopped producing, I'm sorry, but it's too late. However, look at all of the gals in the gray. Their parts are, you know, widening. Maybe you see yourself somewhere in there. If this is genetic hair loss, then that means Capillus will most likely work for you. Now, same thing with men. If the man in your life, or if you're a guy and you're watching and you've gotten to that bottom row there where you're completely shiny bald in a spot or two or across the top of your head, I'm sorry, but it's too late. But if you're not there, meaning your follicle is still producing even a little skinny little hair, Capillus can go to work. It can help to rejuvenate that hair follicle. It can help to stop the miniaturization. It can help to regrow your hair. Now again, this is FDA cleared, and it was FDA tested on Fitzpatrick skin types 1 through 4. It wasn't tested on 5 and 6. You will want to try this. Talk to your physician if you have any questions, if it's right for you. But we're giving you this wonderful 12-month opportunity, but most importantly, it's easy. Now, it's going to come with a book. This is going to be in the box. The box is going to look like that. It will walk you through, but I want to show you one thing. This is super simple. I will put it, while we're here, let's look at this. Here's 6 months. Now look at that before. See how he's not completely bald. He has some balding spots, meaning those hairs are getting thin. After 6 months, you cannot see his scalp. That's why we want you to give us some time, but remember to take that before picture today so that you can compare. By the way, you can even send them to us here at Capillus. Now here's a before, this is 12 months. Now notice this gal had the part that was widening, and you could really see that white of her scalp. In the after, now she'll probably go another 12 months, but this was at 12 months. You're seeing a significant difference. She'll continue for full efficacy or full effect at that 24-month point. And now this is important because this is 3 months. And remember, I told you, you might not see a lot in that 0 to 3 months, but look at the left side of his head. You can see that there are little hairs coming in. But remember, they're very short hairs. So if you have longer hair like I do, you're probably not going to notice those new hairs in those first 3 months. So just stick with us. And the one thing I want to tell you about for me was the ponytail. So have you gotten there lately? You've gone to put a ponytail in and went, oh, one more time around with the hair tie. Or you're finding extra hair on your pillow, on your coat. Maybe you love someone and you're noticing he or she is losing their hair. Maybe your mom or dad lost their hair. And I have to tell you, according to the studies and the research, there's a wives' tale that says, oh, it's your mom's side, oh, it's your dad's side. We can get it from both sides. So if there is someone in your family who has lost their hair, there is a high chance that you probably have genetic hair loss as well. And remember, this affects, get ready, 50% of women, so out of all of us, 1 in every 2, and 80% of men. And remember, it's just this little touch of a button. You put it on your head. Here I go. I have it hooked to my belt so I can go make my coffee, go through my morning routine. I am doing a treatment. I'm treating my hair loss. And remember, you don't have to do this at the same time every day, but we recommend you kind of set up a routine because the more you stick with it, the better effect you're going to see. So 6 minutes every day.
You know, listening to Sean, I think about my experience and I think about all the people we've spoken to over the past few years. If you are seeing your hair fall out, if you're seeing your hair thin, if it doesn't feel as thick as it used to, there is such a sensitivity there. There is such a self-conscious emotion. There's such a vulnerability. And honestly, whenever any one of us has something that we're not quite happy about, people take advantage of us. And it always upsets me because people are very happy. People are very happy to take our money, and we're happy to give it when we're trying to fix something, when we're not happy with something. We'll try everything. And for a lot of us, it's disheartening, it's upsetting because, yeah, I'll give you my money. Can you fix it? And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't change, you become very disheartened, you become sad. I want you to know that there are a lot of people out there that are saying a lot of things about hair loss naturally and a lot of other topics that we perhaps all struggle with. But this company, Capillus, is regarded as America's finest. They have a product, a technology that is FDA cleared. They have a technology that has been vetted by the Home Shopping Network, the world's first shopping channel. We know, I certainly know, and you will know that this is the real deal. And even above and beyond all of that, you get what nobody else has, which is a 1-year guarantee. From the company that's on the internet that you've never heard of, that's shipping this over from somewhere that you've never heard of, and they send it to you and you get 20 days, 30 days, good luck if you can find them kind of thing. The Home Shopping Network is going to give you 1 year, 1 year. For a lifetime that you've noticed this hair loss, for the 3 weeks that you've been struggling with accepting that maybe it's getting a little thinner than you'd like it to be, we're going to give you a whole year to see the results. And if you don't see the results that you want to, you can send this back and get your money back. I can't say anything more powerful than that. There's nothing else. What's the worst that can happen? Well, I made a phone call. I went on HSN because you're going to get your money back. So I want to encourage you to do it. Look, tomorrow if you call, it's going to be $2,074 and worth every penny of the $2,074. If you call right now, you get it for $13.59. This, like anything else we do every day, there is a today's special. Today we're going out with the lowest price ever. In the 4 years that Capillus has been on HSN, we've never had a better value. You are getting the lowest price in our company history with our biggest, most generous return policy. That's how doggone confident Capillus is, and we are, that this is going to work for you, that we want you to get it home and have it for 12 months to see the difference. I'm very conscious that we only have 20 minutes left. This hour has flown by already. We are quite far ahead of where we expected to be at this stage in terms of sales. With a price point like this, as you can imagine, we didn't bring in 20,000 or 10,000. We have limited numbers. We will restock the Capillus 202, but it goes back up to the $2,000. If you would like to get it, I'd love you to order it before you go to sleep tonight. To give you an opportunity to grab the phone or grab your laptop or go on hsn.com. Let's hear another testimonial, and while you're listening to this, please start to order yours.
Finally finding an answer to hair loss and laser was probably the best feeling that I could have for my self-image, for my confidence, and everything that made me feel like who I was. I could wear it at work when I was sitting at my desk. I could actually get up and walk around the office with it. I could wear it in the car if I needed to. I think the best thing that I could recommend to someone is to be proactive about it. If you notice it, do something about it. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, the worse it can get. And by being proactive about it, you can actually stop it and help reverse it.
I just want to pick up on that, and Sean, I'd love for you to kind of jump in as well. If you see it, do something about it. I think the reason why a lot of us don't do anything about it is because we don't even know that there is anything genuine that we can do about it.
And that's, again, this is not a gimmick. This is FDA cleared. It is backed by science. This has been proven by studies to actually help stop that hair loss. So you saw Brittany, that was the gal that was just talking. We have 202 laser diodes here, and 650 nanometers, that's the scientific word, but here's what it means. This is specifically designed to help stimulate that hair follicle, to help you regrow your hair. And I do want to give you a little behind the scenes secret. Oh, wait, let's look at this. So this is what happens. It's miniaturization. Now, just like a plant, when it receives light, you know how we were taught that our plants grow? Well, this is photobiomodulation. That miniaturization of that follicle was actually stopped in its tracks and reversed. The blood flow was stimulated, and a thicker, healthier hair began to grow. Now, you're seeing the picture of the cap there. Remember, it's flexible, so it's not hard and uncomfortable. It fits your head. If you do have any trouble, you just call us at customer service. We can usually help you with any of your questions, but get your cap first. And as I mentioned, this is lasers. This is not LEDs. These are laser diodes. And the other important thing is this is assembled right here. I'm actually right down the street right now from our assembly group. They'll be working again tomorrow morning. We source the best materials from all around the world. We assemble them here. And by the way, that was my 6-minute treatment. Up again. So again, watch this. Hand assembled just for you here in Miami. I have met a few of these folks. They're lovely. I will tell you, my favorite part of the Capillus office is there are Capillus caps, and the folks that work there pass the caps around, and they wear them for 6 minutes at a time. Everybody here is kind of grinning, but I've never seen such great hair in one office in my whole life. So when the people who work for the company literally keep the product at their desk and pass it around and share it every day, you've got something special. And you've also got that carrying case so you can take it with you anywhere you go. If you are flying with it, I'm just going to tell you, you can see right here, you'll just disconnect. You just pull. There's 2 arrows. You pull, and you'll take your battery, because this is a lithium-ion battery, carry this on with you. So, and your cap just goes in this little carrying case, and we actually will send with it some adapters. So if you're going on a cruise, you're going overseas, you take your Capillus with you, because 6 minutes every day is how you're going to help to stop that hair loss and help to regrow your hair. So we want those before pictures, and we want to know how you're looking a year from now. In fact, give us one at 6 months. and one at a year. So Adam, I know there's so much to talk about, who this is for, who isn't this for, so I'll just start right there, and then if you have any questions, I'm ready to field them. So this is for you if you suffer from genetic hair loss. That's over 90% of hair loss, so chances are that is why your hair is falling out. If you have gone shiny bald, I'm sorry, it's too late. If you see that your brother, your mom, your dad, your uncle has lost their hair, then you will want to buy this now, even if you're not seeing it yet. Now, this is that classification chart. If you came to our office or you came to one of our great physicians' offices, this is the chart they would show you. If you're in that white area, that's a little too late. Same with the men. If it has gotten to be that shiny bald place, I'm sorry, it's too late. But look at all of the places in the gray, meaning if it's starting to thin, if you're starting to see scalp, if you're seeing that male pattern baldness that we see pretty typical, get the Capillus today. And maybe you're thinking of your loved one and you don't want to tell them that they're losing their hair. Buy it for you and then share. Adam, are you sharing this at your house?
Let me tell you, my wife, Chelsea, she's obsessed with her hairline. She thinks she's, she might get mad at me for saying this, but she always, I don't think she is, but she uses it as well, yes, to your point, Sean, and that's the great thing. With our offer today, you're gonna get the black and you're gonna get the pink, so 2 caps included. We're also including the activator serum as well, which is another $61 value. So our deal is really extraordinary. Over $2,074 is what you would spend at other retailers. Our price, $1,359. I mean, really, $700 off is significant, to say the least. If you want to do the auto ship, what does that mean? It just means that every 30 days we'll send you more of the activator serum, which creates the optimal environment for healthy hair and helps to stimulate the blood flow. Very easy to use, a great extra that will maximize your results. So look, we've said a lot of things. We've shown a lot of before and afters. We've talked about the ladies, we've talked about the gentlemen, we've talked about me. We've talked about Lynn's brother. Sean's given her, emotional testimonial as well. And quite honestly, it's all emotional. It's a self-confidence thing. It's a vulnerability thing. It's just being self-conscious to the point where, well, it wasn't like this, maybe a couple years ago, but now I start to see it's thinning. Can anybody else see that it's thinning? What if I bend over? Can you really see that it's thinning? It was really getting bad for me until I'd started to use this, and I can see the difference. The biggest thing is getting that kind of objective review. And that was from the hairdresser in the hair salon, who said to me, Adam, what are you doing? What have you done? Because I'm noticing a difference in your hair. And she'd notice it. She'd certainly noticed it getting thinner. The haircuts got faster and faster as the time went by. But she had certainly noticed it made a difference. I say this to inspire you. Guys, look, it's not easy to say this on TV, right? I mean, really. It's, it's not one of the things that I relish doing, sitting here talking to you about the fact that my hair was thinning, right? Because it's the kind of thing you don't want anybody to know. But you did know because you could see it. And because I knew you could see it, I wanted to do something to help make a difference. Whatever you do, whatever maybe you think, whatever anybody else thinks, it's about how this makes you feel. And here's how I feel. I feel that every day when I do this for 6 minutes, I'm doing the best I can to help prevent further hair loss. I'm doing the best I can to help regrow my hair to feel and look thicker and fuller. I'm doing what I can to give myself the best results. Look, I tried lots of other things with big promises and low prices. Big promises and low prices. Well, forget all of that. Let's talk about the real thing at the real price, the right price. This is a $2,000 doctor-recommended, FDA-cleared device. It works. The difference today is you're not spending $2,000. You're getting it the lowest price ever. You could go onto YouTube right now, and if you go onto YouTube and you search HSN Capillus, you'll see this on air from the past 2 years, $1,700, $1,800, $1,600, $1,599. It has never been this price, ever. That's why it's selling out as quickly as it is. The last thing I'll say before we go to another testimonial is this. Again, words are words. The proof's in the pudding, right? if I can say to you that you've got a whole year, one whole year, 12 months to try it, use it, experience it, to see the results, and if you don't, you can send it back and get your money back, that's got to be the last barrier of all the things that's in your, because, forgive me, let me back up a second. If it does work for you, is it worth this price? Well, you know it is. It's priceless, right? If you try it and it does not give you the results that we want, you send it back and get your money back, but you've got to try it. In this one life that we live, if you are not happy with your hair, if you don't like the way it looks, if you're not content with the way it's thinning, like I checked all those boxes, you have to try Capillus. It's HSN's biggest seller, most highly reviewed, best value ever. With that being said, I want you to hear from this lady, Isabel. And it's emotional, it's very real, but it's very emotional. Soon you're gonna see our clock appear on the screen. I just wanna encourage you to get yours. Our team are doing the best they can to process the orders as fast as possible, but we are already a lot of the way through the quantity that we brought in. Obviously with a today's special like this, it's not like a $20 lipstick, it's $1,359. We're selling these a lot faster than we had planned. I want you to get yours before they're gone. With that being said, let's listen to Isabel.
I took a picture on the very first day. I parted my hair down the middle, took my camera, my phone, and took some photos. Continued using the product, and a coworker of mine kept wanting to see what my results were. So a few months later, she said, I think things are working. I had shared with her, and she said, I think things are working. Take a picture, take another picture. And finally, I did it, and it happened to be at the 6-month mark, almost to the day. And when I compared the pictures, it makes me emotional, because I really didn't expect to see those results. And it's really fascinating when you can do research about a product and what you read is true, and that you see the results, and that it can be very life-changing, especially for women.
You do your due diligence, you do your research, and you see there's people like Isabel all across this great country who have similar things to say and are crying tears of joy at the end of it because they have found something that does really work. It's almost, Sean, when I listen to Isabel, I feel like it's kind of like tears of relief in the sense that she was at a loss with it, but she found Capillus and it is working for her.
And I got to meet Isabel. I mean, it's just amazing. And Adam said earlier, and if you were listening, he said something about looking down, and I'll tell the story quickly. I met a gal named Nat, beautiful gal, and we were in the interview, and she said she got engagement pictures taken, and you know how you look down at the ring? She didn't know she was losing her hair until she was in that office looking at the pictures, and she could see her hairline was getting wider. She's a hairstylist, and she's like, hair is what I do. She found Capillus, it worked. A year later for her wedding, she had beautiful hair. So let's talk about how this could work for you. Again, any hair color, so whether it's gray, it's black, it's blonde, try Capillus. You literally put the cap on your head, so you're gonna get it home, you're going to charge it. It comes with an instruction card, super easy. If you have any questions, our customer service is US based. You call us, we'll help you. You'll hit this button, it just says power, and you just hold it down for a little bit. The lights come on. Those lights are what is going to tell you it's working. Now, if you take it off your head, the lasers are going to go off and it's going to beep. That's because it's got that special safety mechanism in it. One, so your lasers don't work when they don't have to, because why do that? And two, they are lasers, so we want to just protect your eyes. Don't stare right into your cap. But if I keep it on my head, you can see it working. See? So I'm doing my hair treatment. Now again, if you want to take this out of this cap, you'll turn it off, and then you just disconnect it. And you can see the little arrows here. It's a pull, like that. Now you saw I had it in this cap. Just to save time, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So it's in this cap. Dun, 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 the magic of television. It looks like this. Now, if you're going to switch it, remember I said pull that out? You're going to want a hole in the back of the cap, or just put a hole in the back of the cap. Now your pink one that's coming with it has the hole and you're ready to go. So you just put the cap over it and push your button and you're ready to go. I'm just gonna slide this on. It's not perfect, but this is live TV. So, turning on the button. Hello, hair treatment, 6 minutes every day, and you are stopping your hair loss where it is, but most importantly, you're helping to regrow your hair. Now you can see this gal just reading her magazine. Now she only has 6 minutes of magazine time. How long do you scroll? Tell the truth. In the morning, do you scroll social media for more than 6 minutes? How long does it take your coffee maker to go? 6 minutes? Look, there he is. He's scrolling social media, but he is treating his hair loss. And I know we're running out of time here, but what I really want to be, I guess, really clear about is you can't feel this. So I know there are a lot of things that we say, oh, you know, they're work and the work is worth it. There's no work here. It feels good. It's a cute cap. You've heard, you know, Lynn's brother saw great results. I've seen great results. We want to hear what your results are like. So 202 laser diodes, meaning they're covering so much surface area of your cap. So those follicles that are miniaturizing, this is reaching in with that low-level laser therapy, that red light therapy, invigorating that hair follicle, and it's helping that hair to grow in thicker, more healthy. There it is. See, right now, your hair is miniaturizing. That red light's gonna hit it as soon as you get your Capillus home and put it on your head. Notice how, see how deep in that bulb of the hair follicle, it got wider? That's how that hair is gonna grow in thicker. So here it is again, getting thinner and thinner. Technical word is miniaturization. Light, just like when a plant gets light from the sun and grows, there's that follicle. The blood flow is stimulated, and it's all done with a cap. There's that patented eye safety sensor that I mentioned. That's why you heard that little beep when I lifted it off of my head. And most importantly, this is very flexible. So don't worry, it's very comfortable on the head. I happen to have a kind of small head. It fits me, it fits, you know, you've seen Barry, some of the other folks around here. But this is laser diode light. This is not LEDs. This is actually FDA cleared, clinically proven to help regrow your hair. This is proudly assembled in the USA. We source materials from all over the world, get the best of the best. We bring it here to Miami, and folks that you saw in that video, folks that I get to say hello to, hand assemble these for you. We care about you. We want to make sure you have a great product, and I know we're working with HSN to give you a great value. There again is our facility. You can see by hand. Every single diode is touched, put into this bendable silicone cap, and again, we stand behind our product, and that's what makes me really proud to be with Capillus, but most importantly, I want you to try it. Put it on your head, see how it feels, it's funny because I know Adam saw one of our first shows. I was so happy to get to launch this with Amy, but I remember Amy saying, and a lot of people have said to me, but does it work? And now, 4 years later, we have lots of people who have bought it at HSN, and we all say, yes, it does work. And one of those people, well, happens to be Adam. Adam, what do you think?
It does, it works, and I'll tell everybody that asks, it works. The one thing as well, you know, who's saying it works is the independent clinical testing. It's proven to work. Remember, there's a big difference between, here's two statements. I'm gonna make up a random name. Mike Smith says that this works to regrow hair. Or, how's the other statement? An FDA cleared device clinically proven to regrow hair. You see the difference in credibility and authenticity? This is FDA cleared, this is clinically proven to regrow hair, this can work for you. The difference and the point is buy something that's trusted, that's well known and certainly renowned. One thing I want you to know, this is a professional model. Don't be bamboozled out there. There's a lot of companies that will sell you similar products, but will only have a quarter of the number of lasers or half the number of lasers. There's a lot of products out there that don't give you full coverage around your head. So what a lot of products do is that you have to put something on your head and you start here and then you move your way back 90 seconds here, 90 seconds here, 90 seconds here, 90 seconds, and it's a big process, right? The thing that also Sean said is that you don't feel this. You don't feel this. People always ask that question, does it hurt? No, you don't feel anything. You see something, but you don't feel anything. You see the results that you want to see. Look, we could talk all night. We could lock the doors, order a pizza in, and just talk about hair loss all night long. It's not the happiest of subjects. The reason why we can smile about it is because we've got a solution. We've got something that can really make a difference, that can absolutely help, and with continued use, help prevent further progression of hair loss. Thinning hair, Folks, it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. We can show you these before and afters. We can talk about the testimonials that we've heard tonight as well, but now it's time for your testimonial. It's time for your moment in time, because you know when Sean goes and I go, you might go to sleep tonight and then you'll forget about it. And then next month, next year, there'll be a photograph that you see, a picture that you see, a mirror that you look at and you say, oh, I don't like that bit there. It's receding a bit. I'm seeing some kind of balding. I'm seeing the thinness on the top. If you start now, you're going to get the results quicker. If you start next year, well, then you've just lost another year. If you start this very moment, and you start by ordering, right? You start by picking up the phone to order. That's step one. The sooner you start to smile. The sooner you start to see the difference that you want to see in your hair. Obviously, with our final 4 or 5 minutes, oh gosh, 90 seconds left, that there is everything. That would, if I wasn't already convinced and hadn't used it, and I was you at home listening to all of these words and these big statements and big, I suppose you could call them promises, and they should be, that's what would take me over the edge. 1 year. If I don't see the results that I want to see within 1 year, I can get my money back. I can return it to one of the most trusted retailers in the world and get my money back. That is the main reason I would say, okay, let's do this. I will do this tonight. Sean, I want to defer to you for the final couple of minutes. An amazing product, an iconic product, 4 years in the making here at HSN. It's a joy to do because it's a joy to see all the results that we have had over these years.
And we've had those testimonials. You heard Isabel. I got to meet her. I told you about Nat. You saw Brittany. I've gotten to interview so many people, men, women, all different ages. And I just want to show you one more time what you're going to get, because this is 202 laser diodes, FDA cleared, clinically proven to help stop your hair loss where it is right this minute, but more importantly, to help you regrow your hair. So take your before picture. Thanks for hanging out with us, and let us know how you're doing with your Capillus cap, because this is a great value. We're so glad you joined us today.
Sean, thank you so much. Congratulations to you and the entire team. It's been great spending the hour with you. We'll see you later on tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll finish my hair treatment. See you tomorrow.
Just 6 minutes, that's all it takes. Just 6 short little minutes. Okay, well, although this hour is coming to an end, did you know that we have amazing items and deals that you never see on the air? That's right, you'll only ever find them at hsn.com. Top brands, exclusive names, and bundles, plus thousands of products all the time. Discover our best deals and steals all in one place. We make it easy to shop smart with customer reviews and hundreds of videos. Get more of what you love now at hsn.com. Well, I want to thank you sincerely for being a part of this show. As I said to you, just being honest, I don't always enjoy talking about hair thinning, but I enjoy talking about Capillus, because this can really make a difference. Think about the holidays. How will it be in 3 months? How will it be in 6 months? How will it be in a year? I know you're going to love the results and see the difference yourself. Grab the phone and order yours. hsn.com is the fastest and easiest way in. Good luck. Let me know how you get on. Find me on Facebook or Instagram. Start your journey today. Remember, if you order it tomorrow, this will be $2,074. If you order it tonight, it's $1,359. FlexPay is your best friend. Get it home for $271 and change. That gets it to you immediately. Okay, don't forget, thank you so much for being a part of our show and watching tonight. Find out more information about it, certainly Google search it, but make sure you come back to HSN. I'll see you in a couple days. On the way next, lovely Lynn Murphy is here with an hour of MSR. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Break out your pumpkin spice. It's time for our Fall Harvest Fest. Home decor, kitchen, new fashions, and beauty essentials. Plus, don't miss the Halloween special with Amy and Adam. Starts Friday at midnight on HSN and all weekend long at hsn.com. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Did you know that we have amazing items and deals you'll never see on air? That's right. You'll only find them at hsn.com. We're talking top brands, exclusive names and bundles, plus thousands of products all the time. Discover all our best deals all in one place, including offers you'll see online only. And with hundreds of videos and customer reviews, we make it easy to shop smart. Click, explore, discover, and get more of what you love. Only at hsn.com. August is HSN's anniversary month, and there is so much to celebrate.
I'm #1! She did it!
Throughout the month, we're spotlighting the anniversaries of many of the show hosts, guests, and brands you've come to love over the years.
This is my absolute favorite event.
It's a full month of special programming, products, and can't-miss deals.
Origami has been solving our storage problems for years.
Tune in all throughout August to celebrate HSN's anniversary month.